I die today, I'ma go and get some money. If I die today, I'ma go and get some money. If I die today, if I die today.
Cold flows for a cold mind, see a new world, but I'm so blind. Kick rocks when your time's up, better start digging like a coal mine. Cold heart, seen cold times, it's a bold move, but the sunshine raise up when you...
Good morning, Cardano family. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video, guys. Hit that subscribe button. We love talking about us some Cardano. I got my hot tea and honey loaded, ready to go. Let's get this show started now. Obviously, on the screen here, doesn't really have much to do with Cardano, but guys, this is history in the making. ProShares rings the bell, launching the first U.S. Bitcoin futures ETF on the New York Stock Exchange. Guys, we have made it. We're made it. All right, guys. All the hard work, all the blood, all the sweat, all the tears, all the doubt, all the people that called you stupid for buying digital internet coins, we're now validated, guys. Pat yourself on the back. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. The ticker is BITO. Now, the people that buy these ETFs are probably going to be like old people in institutions that don't know any better. Just buy the regular day in crypto. Own the crypto. Custody the crypto, especially if you're in the United States and you have access to Coinbase and a ledger. But this will definitely give us more liquidity, more legitimacy to the crypto markets as a whole. And the good thing about this is, guys, is that the America is actually accepting, sitting down and saying we want to support this technology movement. We want to usher it on to the digital revolution, and that's extremely important. So the bull run is still going on, guys. Do not let people fudge you out of the market. We're still extremely, extremely excited for what Cardano is going to do. And this is just the beginning. After Bitcoin pumps a little bit, guys, and it starts to kind of slow down, we're going to see altcoins start to explode. All right? It's calm before the storm right now. So if I were you, this is not financial advice in any way, shape, or form. But if I were you, I would be picking out a lot of my favorite cryptos that I've been looking to buy and buy them now, because faces are about to be melted. All right? I know it might not seem like it now, but I truly, truly do believe that. And Cardano is going to be right smack dab in the middle of it. Okay? Moving on. We got some good news, guys. It looks like Python is now you're now able to build Cardano applications in Python. This is freaking crazy. Charles has a vision that you could be able to build on Cardano using any and all of the major programming languages. Right now, the best way to code on Cardano is through Haskell, and now Python, the largest, most popular programming language, is now being able to be supported on Cardano. This is big. This will open up a lot of different, a huge net of developers in the Cardano ecosystem, guys. This is bigger than any other hype channel could tell you about, any other, hypey announcement. This is what you need to be paying attention to, because this opens us up to thousands, if not millions, of potential programmers that can create cool, new, decentralized applications on Cardano. All right, so this is the biggest news out there, in my humble opinion. And people are sleeping on it. They ain't talking about it, but I'll talk about it. Python coming to Cardano, and this is just the beginning. I think they're going to get C++ on there. They're going to get Java, Rust, a lot of other things that they need to work on. But Python is the most popular one right now, and this is big. Shout out to Cardano, shout out to Python, and we're moving on. All right, guys, we got a partnership here between Cardax and Credmark. Okay, pretty cool. So Cardax is partnering with Credmark, a decentralized risk modeling platform in DeFi that leverages an adversarial platform to high integrity, verifiable DeFi risk models. Credmark brings the risk tools used by traditional finance institutions to the average DeFi user. It tackles the problems in the current DeFi space: lack of standards to provide accurate, complete, and consistent data, lack of risk modeling to assess risk in DeFi investment portfolios. By leveraging the wider DeFi community to generate and validate these models, Credmark has created a scalable, trustworthy, and decentralized solution to risk modeling. So it's pretty cool, guys. They have a native token, CMK. It's used to vote on the financial models produced in the community and reward developers for making the models. Furthermore, modelers have to stake CMK to submit their models. Governance users must also stake CMK to vote, and consumers must stake CMK to access the risk model's outputs. Cardax will host the CMK ADA liquidity pool on DEX. Okay. Now, I don't know when the CMK token is going to be released just yet. Let's actually see here. Credmark. Again, guys, please just don't ape into this stuff. For the love of God, do your own research before you dump your whole money in there. Like, obviously, I don't have to tell you that, but apparently I do. Because, for some reason, people don't see their crypto as money. They just see it as literally magic internet tokens, and they just give it up so freely. Doesn't look like they have any info on that, but I'm gonna have to dig into that a little bit deeper. But yeah, Credmark, guys. If you guys are interested in that, they have a token, and let's see here. Anything about the token? Maybe I have to go to Cardax itself. Anyway, I'll find it later. But yeah, Cardax is partnering with them. Pretty cool. Moving on. Yes, this is pretty awesome, guys. Don't forget, Plutus Pioneers program is still occurring. Building on Cardano step by step, block by block, with thousands of Plutus Pioneers. Over 3K developers took part in the Plutus Pioneer program and rose up to challenge to learn Plutus, from functions and data types to type classes, monads, and much more. Pretty awesome. Nobody's building on Cardano though, apparently. And I believe this is free, actually. So they have all this info online for anybody to look at. So that's also pretty awesome. And then finally, guys, this has nothing to do with Cardano itself, but if you need more proof that the digital revolution is occurring, guys, 88 banks close in one day in Ireland. Are you ready for the cashless society? Are you ready for the digital revolution? Are you ready for crypto to literally melt the faces of everyone in the world? I surely am. Let's take a look at this video.
End of the line. Personal and business customers gathered at the Bank of Ireland in Ballyhonus, County Mayo this afternoon to thank staff and express concern about the closure of the facility.
What makes it even harder is we fought to keep this branch in Ballyhonus with the success and the monopoly they had on the success of the businesses in Ballyhonus. We offered it to them, we gave it to them, and they snubbed us. And that's what makes it so hard.
A total of 88 branches across the country were shut today. BOI says the move has been prompted by falling customer numbers at the locations in question, along with greater use of its online services. The company says alternative banking options are being provided.
169 branches very much remain open for business, and we've been communicating with customers around, you know, the different options open to them in those branches. In addition, we've announced a major partnership with An Post, where you can now do day-to-day banking services over 900 post office counters throughout the country.
But the removal of ATM facilities outside several branches and limited business banking options through the post office have led to criticism.
The Financial Services Union says these closures highlight weak regulation. It's also expressed concern at the impact the withdrawal of services will have on communities around the country.
I think there's a progression towards digitisation, but I don't think everybody is moving at the same pace. And I think there's still a requirement for a branch network in the country.
The withdrawal of services from rural towns makes the task of driving investment, attracting workers or developing infrastructure all the harder. And the loss of interaction with local staff in local branches will be keenly felt.
I think it's sad there, yeah. It's one of the main things, isn't it? You've got the library, you've got the bank, and you've got the shop here, the shops and a few little bars, etc. It's part of the day-to-day life. So we've just lost a bit of the heart of the...
Banks are done. Crypto is here to stay. Crypto's not going anywhere, guys. That's why there's no urgency here, you know. When you talk about the price each and every day, there's no urgency. There's no real rush, because we know that crypto is going to be here for a very long time. And, you know, if you just dollar cost average, not financial advice. Not financial advice. I have to say that because, seriously, I'm just a random person on YouTube. But buying into the market each and every week, no matter what's going on, no matter what the price is, that is the way that the rich people do it, and that's the way that I'm going to do it, because it works. All right, guys, so taking a look at the price here of Cardano real quick. We've just been in this, just holding above $2 for a very long time, and people are getting antsy. Last time we seen Cardano below $2 or any movement out of this range was in August. So people are a little bit antsy. People are a little bit, you know, impatient. But that's okay. We're just going to use that to our advantage, guys. I mean, all it takes literally is Cardano to get back up to $3, and then everybody's going to be FOMOing back in anyway. So, and then we're going to see that post about, I just bought 10 ADA. Oh my gosh, I feel so great. Feels great. All right, guys. Well, I've been blabbering on here. Don't let your memes be dreams. Not too much news about Cardano in this video. I apologize, but hey, you know, I just report on what I can report on. I love you guys so much. Don't let your memes be dreams. I will talk to you tomorrow with the VeChain and Cardano updates. You do not want to miss it. Have a good day.